This is the entrance to the Nutty Putty Cave, a simple small opening in the desolate desert ground of Utah. For decades, it was a popular spot for Boy Scouts and local students. It didn't look like much, but on November 24, 2009, John Edward Jones was about to discover that what was hidden beneath this quiet surface was anything but majestic. It was just before 9 a.m. on a bright Tuesday morning when they entered. The sun was high over the Utah desert, but as they descended into the first chamber, the daylight quickly vanished. In the deep heart of Nutty Putty, there is no morning, no day, and no night. The absolute darkness consumes everything, including the passage of time. John's headlamp was his only reality, a flickering guide in a world where it was always evening. About an hour into the exploration, the group reached a fork in the path. While the others stayed in the larger chamber, John spotted a small, dark opening nearby. He was an experienced caver, and he thought he recognized it. This must be the birth canal, he told himself, referring to a famous, tight, but safe passage. Without waiting for the others, John lay on his stomach and began to wiggle forward. He didn't know that he had just made a terrible mistake. He wasn't in the birth canal. He was entering an unmapped vertical fissure, and as he exhaled to slide deeper, he realized he was stuck. He tried to pull back, but it was impossible. He was wedged in an L-shaped vertical fissure, just 10 inches wide and 18 inches high. Gravity was now his enemy, pulling his body weight down while his head was pointing almost directly towards the earth. His chest expanded against the stone every time he breathed, locking him tighter into the rock. Total darkness consumed him, and there was absolutely no way back. This wasn't how his story was supposed to end. After agonizing hours, the first rescuer, a petite, fearless woman named Susie, finally reached John. The situation was hopeless, but she refused to let go. She too was upside down, struggling to breathe, but she grabbed his hand. Using a desperate experimental system of pulleys and ropes, she and the entire team above made one enormous, grueling push. John's trapped legs cracked under the strain, but he moved. For one glorious fleeting moment, the impossible happened. He was free. But the physics of the cave won. Just as they pulled him over a small lip, the primary pulley near his feet shrieked under the load. It tore loose from the rock wall with a sickening crack, flying back like a loaded spring. The complex network of ropes instantly unraveled, and John, he plummeted backwards, deeper, falling headfirst, completely separating from Susie's desperate grasp. He was gone. He was no longer just stuck. He was truly buried alive.